happy full moon in Aries, a fiery full moon that is going to be about shaking something up, burning something down, bringing you through something, right? Fire, renewal. That's what this feels like. So, good morning, everyone. It is Melissa Watkins, evidential medium, master instructor with integrated energy therapy. How are you all? So we're going to start with the Colette Baron read, I believe. Yes. Wisdom of the Oracle to pick the pile, pick the reading that you most resonate with. And I feel like I haven't done a pick a card in more than a month, or at least a month. So I think I missed the new moon. I could be wrong. Anywho, here we are, and the first one has literally flipped out, so we're going to leave that there. I'm not going to look at it. It did flip up, so I did see part of it, but I didn't look too hard. I like to see them when you see them. Let's do it that way. Thank you, Tracy. Good morning. Good morning for those of you watching on the replay. Please hashtag replay, and also for everyone live and on the replay, put the number in the comment. Please like, subscribe, heart. Truly appreciate all of the support. Oh, there's 2 and 3. All right, 2 and 3. All right. So usually I pick the pick-a cards before I get on camera, but things didn't work out that way this morning, and that's okay. So we're a little late. So for those of you who were right here at 10 o'clock, I truly apologize. But again, this Aries full moon. So something really, really shifting in your situation, in your frequency. Things really coming to awareness, maybe of why you've gone through something, or what it is you need to look at, what it is you need to become more aware of, right? So that was the question that I posed on the meme card, whatever you want to call it, for this reading was, what are you being liberated from, right? So to get us started, I'm jumping right into it, guys. I really am. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. So I'd really like to take a moment to say thank you for all of you who were on the coaching call last night in my monthly membership. That was really, really special. If you've not watched the replay, for those of you in the membership who were not on the coaching call, I hope that you will, because the first half hour was a really amazing message for kind of what these energies have been all about and where they're taking us. And it is about liberation. It is about new paradigms in your life. So I really felt like they were giving us kind of a roadmap for the rest of this year. So if you were not able to be there, I hope that you will watch the replay and comment. And if you're someone who is not part of my monthly membership and would like more information, in the description box is the link to my website, and you can go to the community tab at the top of the homepage, and there's actually 2 challenges there. One is a meditation challenge. It's absolutely free. And the other one is the monthly paid membership. So tea time. Yes. Good morning. Good morning. Yes. let spirit spill the tea, right? Let spirit spill the tea. So if you're just joining me, thank you. Definitely hashtag replay, or put your number of card that you're being drawn to in the comments. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for the hearts, the likes, the shares, the subscribes. Welcome to all of the new YouTube subscribers. Holy cow. And hit that notification bell. Like my business page on Facebook. That is how you get notified when I go live. Good morning. Good morning, Karen. Good morning, Hannah. Good morning, everyone. All right. So we are going to be diving into these readings with the Lunar Tarot by Jane Wallace, and then we will I was actually being drawn last night to this. Yeah, they're not in there. I didn't think they were. Where are they? There they are. I'm really being drawn to using the tea leaf to dive into these. So for those of you who are like, not sure what this means, or I'm not sure where this is going, I think that at the end of these readings, I'm actually going to pull some of these tea leaf cards, and then you can go with what resonates. The tea leaves are really good with, they're kind of like fortune telling cards. And I don't do fortune telling. I do reading energy. I do mediumship. So sometimes these tea leaf cards really help me to dive into like future timelines in a way that I'm not able to kind of get there on my own. I think that these are a great tool for spirit to use to kind of give us an indication about something we may need to be aware of in the future. So we'll pull those at the end of each of the, and there's like 80 of them or something. I mean, it's crazy. I have to do them in 2 piles. So we will definitely pull those at the end of the readings. So with all of that being said, I think we're ready. I think we're ready to dive in. So just for those of you who are just coming on, I just want to do this one more time. So this is 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, here we go. So hello, number 1. Hello, number 1. Higher power. Look at that. You're coming into connection with your higher power. So you're being liberated from your ego is what I'm getting from this. When you're in connection with your higher power, you're working with your team of guides, angels, ascended masters, your higher self, the oversoul, Christ consciousness, whatever you want to call it. When you're being brought into that, it is releasing the ego. That part of you, which is that monkey mind that's always chattering at you, trying to keep you in old programming and old patterns, trying to keep you playing small, trying to keep you in probably negativity or trauma. So that's what I'm feeling like you're being liberated out of if you chose pile number 1. So this is going to be very transformative in the next, I would say, rest of this year. I feel like this Aries full moon really is going to liberate you something that's going to basically eradicate that, release it permanently. And that might be something that you're feeling or going through or processing the rest of October, November, and December. So when you're stepping into January, things really are new. You're new. You're rejuvenated. You are recalibrated. You are transformed. So pile number 1, you're being liberated from the ego. And I'm going to be honest with you, when that ego feels you disconnecting, boy, does it kick up. So you may have a lot of fear you're feeling in your belly, fear you're feeling in your back or shoulders or jaw, wherever you hold your fear, because your ego is not going to let go quietly at all. So it's going to be really important for you to stay in positive expectation, in positive affirmations, using whatever tools you can to help yourself release that fear. Ground, get out in nature and ground. All right, let's pull some cards on this. Oh, okay. Okay, we got 3. The first one out. Yeah. Deception. So whatever your ego is trying to keep you in has been something that has been very deceptive to you. So this could be a relationship where you were dealing with someone who was not honest, or anybody in your life who's been lying by omission or really trying to keep you in the box or in the role that you were already in through lying, stealing, cheating, deceiving. So you're starting to see them more clearly now. Your higher power is coming in and helping you to see them more clearly. And it could be a little heartbreaking that the people that you trusted don't have your back the way you thought they did. They're not who you thought they were, who they told you they were, right? So clarity. Yeah. This is where you are now coming into your composure. Your composure. You're coming into your power. You're seeing things clearly. You're standing up for yourself. You're making moves away from situations that really don't serve you anymore. You're leaving the deception behind, the people who deceived you behind. You're seeing the truth. You're seeing the truth. Not their truth, not their version of the truth, but the truth of the situation. I'm also hearing for some of you, other people have been trying to tell you or warn you, and you were like, nope, 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 I've got it. I've got this. I know. And it's okay. Don't beat yourself up. And if you have to apologize to someone who was trying to be beneficial and you weren't able to receive it, to bring them back into your life could be really, really important now that you see things clearly. The people who truly loved you were really trying to have your back. And when you're swayed or turned by someone else and they're deceiving, it can be hard. It can be hard, but I feel like forgiveness for yourself and whatever part you feel you played, forgiveness for anybody that really tried to help that maybe they didn't do it in the kindest way, and forgiveness for that person who deceived you, because you don't want to hold on to that anger or that resentment, because it's not worth it. It's going to hurt you far more than it's ever going to affect them, right? So this full moon is reviving you, is bringing you into the Ace of Cups. New emotional experiences, new emotional offers, new emotional connection with yourself, your higher self, bringing you into new emotional connection, reviving your spirit in remembering who you are, in whatever way that looks for you. This is also card number 4. So if you're seeing the number 4 or 4 repeating patterns, 444, 44, I feel like that is also a message for you. How you're being brought back into your safety and stability. And interestingly enough, if you look, it looks like there's a key being inserted into her third eye. So I feel like your third eye is also opening. You know, this is where you're receiving the clarity, where you're seeing things from a clear perspective. People aren't going to be able to deceive you anymore, and especially the people who have been deceiving you. So that is what you're being liberated from in this full moon, pile number 1. So let's go ahead and pull some tea leaf. Tea leaf. Oh. Keep your life in balance. Dark woman dealings or a relationship with a woman with darker complexion or hair. So I feel like take that as it resonates. Strong emotion, passionate love or hate. Yeah, I feel like this is what they've been talking about. Some relationship, and it may not be dark woman, it could be dark man. The gender could be different, but love, hate is not the opposite of love, fear is, but hate is a strong emotion. But if you're still holding on to that strong emotion, then you're also holding on to the strong emotion of love. So I feel like this strong emotion card is kind of helping you recognize that you got to let go of any strong emotion you have around the situation, because holding on to the strong emotion keeps you in it. And it's time to let it go. So that was the 3 cards from that one pile. And now I'm going to pull 3 cards from the other half, or however many cards come out, Hannah, and everyone else who picked pile number 1. So if you're watching this on the replay, please hashtag replay. Oh, all right. We got 1. Let's see if another one wants to come out, or another couple. Oh, okay. They came out together. So arrow, you are on the right path regarding some risk aspect of your life. Yeah. The new direction is the right way. So if you needed validation of making a change, leaving something behind, leaving someone behind, leaving a situation behind, moving on, because now that you have this clarity, this is your validation. It's okay to go on the new path. Yeah, it's time for celebration, fun, and enjoyment. And you have a sincere wish will be granted. All right, so I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. And that was card number 1. Whew. All right. Thank you all for being here. Watching live or on the replay, I truly appreciate it. So I'm just going to give these a little bit of a shuffle before we start. Card number 2. Reading number 2. Pile number 2. All right. Are we ready? Pile number 2. You're being liberated from feeling like you're between worlds. This feeling of, am I here? Am I there? Do I stay here? Do I go there? And this can be in the physical. This can be in the non-physical. This could be a spiritual awakening journey. This could be something going on in your life at this time. But you're being liberated from any indecision, any a lack of clarity. I feel like for pile number 2, you're coming into this inspiration, spirit-inspired action. And this is card number 3. And 3 is a master number. So there's also a message in that for you. If you're seeing threes repeating, if anything's happening in 3s, that is spirit giving you a message, giving you a sign. But yes, this is being liberated from confusion, from not knowing where to be, how to go, or if you're awakening, it's stepping out of the 3D reality and into 5D. It's coming out of the negativity into the positivity. It's coming out of fear and into love. That's what I'm also feeling for this. All right, you had some cards like literally like jump. Yeah, things are being revealed. That's why I feel like that number sign is very important right now. I feel like if you haven't seen it, you will be seeing it or paying. And it's 3 people are watching me, and I've had 3 reactions. So I've got 3 staring at me as we talk. So Page of Pentacles, a new revelation. It's also stepping into your Page of Pentacles can absolutely be about coming into your clairs, coming into your other senses. So if you chose card number 2, don't be surprised if ascension symptoms really start to ramp up in the next month and a half, 2 months and a half. Ringing in the ears, unexplained headaches, unexplained stomach aches, feeling out of sorts, needing extra rest, whatever it is. Vibrating, feeling vibrations in your body. So yes, you are coming into the revelation of your magnificence, your divinity. You got another, and you're being offered possibility. Wow, 2 pages. So truly stepping into a new road, a brand new road. Pages are all about, newness, childlike wonder. So things are being revealed. Possibilities are opening up in the next 2.5 months. That's what you're being liberated from. The old, stagnant, blocked energy. Because you're coming into victory. If you follow the signs, if you follow the direction, if you go act on the spirit-inspired action, you will have victory. That's beautiful. Pile number 2. But you have to do the work. We have to partner with our spirit guides. We have to partner with the signs. We have to take the steps. We have to go in the direction. We have to, coming out of the darkness and into the light can be very transformational. And in that transformation, even though we will be victorious, it can be really scary and really hard. So I don't want to negate that, yes, this is exciting time for you, but it also may evolve you, grow you exponentially, a lot, fast is what I'm hearing. Like if you chose pile number 2, what you're being liberated out of is stagnancy, dormancy, blockage, and things are going to take off. It's going to start happening fast. The signs are going to come in, the opportunities, the resources, like things are really going to start showing up. And if you're not ready for that, it could feel overwhelming and really scary. And spirit does not want you to be overwhelmed or scared. They want you to be excited like children, having that childlike quality of wonder and investigation and seeking and learning. So for some of you, it might take some time, maybe the rest of this month, to let go of what needs to be left behind. The situations, the people, the fear, the pain, the hurt. I'm hearing jealousy for some people. You've been jealous. Maybe you don't even recognize you've been jealous of other people's roads, how things have happened for them or figured out for them. And it's like, why can't that be me, right? That's jealousy. And we may not even recognize it as jealousy. And I feel like that's what Spirit wants you to do is really be quiet in the next couple of weeks and be like, what am I feeling? Because only through that awareness can we then change. We can learn, we can grow, we can transmute, we can work on, right? Casket. Someone going out of your life at the end of a situation. If that hasn't happened already, I would be prepared. Beware of self-delusion, dragon. So this is where you got to be really honest with yourself. What am I feeling? Is it a negative emotion I'm not proud of? But now that I'm aware of it, I can change it. I can do something about it. Wind chimes, you're coming into peace and harmony. Success assured with good plans and hard work. Wow, you got victory and success assured. Yeah, all you got to do is do your part. This is a co-creative universe. We have to co-create. We have to do our part. There may be discord among family and friends, because again, when you're changing, people around you may go, I don't like it. I don't like it. Please don't do that. Love them. Let them go. Let them be where they are. Let them be where they are. Crown. Honor and respect will come to you. Honor and respect will come to you. It's beautiful. Beautiful. So that is pile number 2. You're being liberated from being between worlds and stepping into your authenticity, into your power. Pile number 2. It's going to look different for each and every one of you, but you will not be the same. And that is going to be beautiful. And it's all starting with this Aries full moon. All right, so let's now, all right, give those a little bit of a shuffle. All right, are we ready? Pile number 3. No place like home. It feels like you're being liberated out of a place or a situation that just really was never yours, was really never yours to begin with. So pile number 3, this is about you coming home to that which is you. So for some of you, this could be, honestly, moving back to a hometown, moving back to a home base. For more of us, this will be about coming back to your authenticity. Where you've been trying to affect an attitude or be a role for someone else or prescribe to societal expectations or what other people think you should or shouldn't do, right? This is about coming back within yourself to who you are, what you believe, what you want. So I feel like card number 3, for those of you who chose this, you're being liberated from something that did not feel authentic and was fake. I'm hearing the word fake. And that's not to say that that's like a completely negative connotation or you were being fake, but you weren't being authentic. You weren't allowing yourself to love yourself enough to express yourself in the way that you wanted to, or make choices and decisions that were right for you because they went against, again, what other people thought or what they wanted for you or society. So no place like home is about getting in touch with that core of you, your authenticity, your dreams, your hopes, your goals, your way of managing your life, your way of choosing. And this is card number 50. And 5 in numerology is all about great change. And so if you chose pile number 3 or card number 3, that is what you're being liberated from, the stagnancy, from the inability to be authentic. The inability to stand up for yourself, express yourself in the way that you want to, fully, completely. So as you do that, there will be great change around you. Great change in people, situations, all of it. Because I feel like for many of you, for the very first time, you will be truly stepping and embodying the full expression of you in some way in the next 2.5 months. And I feel like it will be a process. Change doesn't happen overnight. It is a process. For some of you, you've been going through the change. And the next 2.5 months are going to bring you to the solidification of your authenticity, of people seeing you for who you are, right? In that full expression, not just parts or pieces or where they're comfortable. All right, let's pull some cards. Okay. Yeah, look at that. It's a fresh start. It's a fresh start. For you, for your life, for your relationships, for your situation. It's a fresh start. It's been a journey. It's a journey you're going to stay on. Yeah. You're coming out of living unconsciously. You're being liberated from living unconsciously. That your monkey mind, your ego, your traumas, your dramas, your past experiences were informing your choices, were informing how you related to people, how you related to situations. And that's coming to an end. The healing, the transmuting of those fears, of those traumas. That's what's bringing you back to yourself, what's lighting you up, what's going to spark you, allow you to shine your light, is because those unconsciousness is being healed, released. So through the new awareness, you get the fresh start. Through the new awareness, you take the voyage. You go on the journey of self-expression, of inspiration, of desires, of goals, of dreams. It's a whole new road. But it's because you are now becoming conscious, awake, aware. He's holding a flower as he takes that leap of faith. He's literally carefree taking a step off that cliff because he knows, I've got this. God has me. My team of guides, angels, and ascended masters are co-creating my reality. That next step is going to appear. I don't know how, I don't know when, I don't know what it's going to look like, but that next step is going to appear because I believe it. I'm ready to receive it. And that flower for me on this card is symbolizing that happiness to take that step, the joy. That the new fresh start is bringing. I'm also hearing attitude of gratitude. He has an attitude of gratitude. I feel like the wolf behind him is trying to warn him, like, hold on. There's nothing there. You're not going to be okay. So you may have some wolves standing behind you going, whoa, what are you doing? What are you doing? But you know, you have faith. You believe in God. You believe in your, whatever God looks like to you. You have your faith. You're surrendering. You're surrendering. That's where your fresh start comes from. That's what you're being liberated from, the fear. Whatever fear was shaping up in your life. Yeah, it's time. Good fortune. That's what you're coming into. That fresh start is bringing you good fortune. Oh. Handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. So in the next 2.5 months, don't be resistant. If someone wants to set up a meeting, or if you arbitrarily kind of meet someone and you're like, what's this all about? Remember that card. Wheel. Indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. Yeah, that's what you're being liberated from. Holy cow. You're being liberated from unconsciousness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. That's what you're being liberated from. Pile number 3. I love it. All right. Let's get the other half of the pile and see what else Spirit wants to bring through for pile number 3. If you're commenting and I'm not seeing you, I'm so sorry. Thank you for your support. Casket. Someone is going out of your life or the end of a situation. Yeah. Yeah. This doesn't have to mean they're crossing over, but I do feel like it is permanent. And I feel like it's someone that you have known would be temporary, or you're not surprised that you have to go in a different direction now that you're ready to shine your light, because it's going to be somebody who can't accept your light or has always tried to dim your light to make themselves feel better. Yeah, guaranteed success. Keep shining your light. Oh, and karma will reap what you have sown. These came out together, so I'm going to present them together. Look at that. Yep. Your karma is being returned. Your karma is being returned. Your positive karma is being returned. The positivity that you've been putting out for years and years and years, the grace that you've given others for years and years and years, the help, the forgiveness, the love that was not returned, that was not respected, is being returned. Maybe not by those people, but by others. So, whatever pile you chose, we're all being liberated from something we've been holding on to for a very long time. In this Aries full moon, it is going to be, I don't want to say tough, but I do want to say it's going to bring something up that you probably don't want it to bring up. You don't want to deal with it. You're kind of tired and sick of it being part of your experience. But I feel like for all of us, this will be the final time. So for some of us, it might be subtle because we have dealt with it so much and we have worked on it so much. For others, not so subtle because we just kept shoving it down. So, however that looks for you, know that you are going to come out the other side of it. It may take the next 2.5 months, but I do feel that 2024 is recalibrating us at the cellular level. Our DNA is transforming into higher consciousness, bringing in higher states of awareness and the ability to step into your clairs or your psychic ability or your other senses. We're not just going to be the 5-sense human. We are stepping into our multidimensionality. We have to have those other senses. It's a new arena. It's a new way of being. And it's beautiful. So there we are. Thank you for being here. Have a beautiful rest of your Thursday if you're watching this on the day that I record it. If not, on the day that you are on, have a beautiful day. I'm sending you all so much love and so many blessings. Until next time, guys.